Grab everything there. Right there. That's what we're gonna do. This is the 6-day straight workout, so that's what I like to do, man. Sometimes, you know, I like to stand there here. When a day is supposed to be a rest day, but I decided not to. What I'll do is 100 rep everything here. Well, every exercise I do is 100 reps a day. And then, we're going to call it a day after that. But 100 reps for everything. So we'll start off with this little football bar. Shoot. 100 reps of everything today. We're going to do a light day anyway. We're going to do chest, a little bit of back, a little bit of shoulders, thighs, tries, core, and we'll do some stair climber at the end. But everything gets 100 reps, so that'll be fun. Let's get back over here and do another 12. All lightweight today. No wonder. Let's get these out of here. That's 24 there. just doing sets of 12 until I get to 100. And then, like I said, everything is light day today, so I'm just going to do 100 reps of everything. And then call it a day, I guess. But we just got here, so we'll finish with this. Got 62 reps in. Done sets of 12. So that'd make it 74 for the next one. There we go. Miscounted somewhere in here. Keeping everything light today. There we go, got 74 in. That should make it 88, there we go. I said 86, but it didn't make it 10. Let's go ahead and knock this out. And then we're going to start with next. And we'll just do 100 reps of the 20s, 100 of the 15s, 100 of the 10s, 100 of the 5s. With overhead tries as well with that. And then core in between that. Then it'll probably be back time. Let's get another one in. That's 84 here. There, 88. I did a little extra. So the next set of 12 will be the 100 mark. I'm keeping everything super light today. Wasn't even going to come in today. I just decided, fuck it, might as well. I guess I've been getting wound up because New Year's is coming up. I'm trying to figure out what I ought to do. So let's go ahead and do this, finish this one up. There we go. 100 reps of that. And I don't really use the football bar much, but that's why I figured fuck it, I'd do 100 reps of that. I'll keep it light. And you know what, we'll do some incline too. Keep that light as well. I think in between sets of these, I'm going to start doing curls in between, I think. But to make it last longer, I think I'm going to do sets of 10 probably. Just keeping it nice and light today. Do 12 of those and then 10 of these. Whew. Then go back over here and hit these for 12 again. So basically, I'm putting 12 sets of 12 of these and sets of 10 overheads and curls. So we done did 100 with the football bar, 100 reps of that, and do 100 reps of these. And that'd be it for chest today. The rest from here, everything else. Altogether then. I'm gonna turn this fan on. Alright, let's go back over here and do these curls some more. So like I was saying earlier, it's 6th day of the week. I was going to take today as a rest day, but fuck it, I'll do that tomorrow. So I'm keeping everything super light today. I'm doing overheads right after the curls too. The overhead triceps with the dumbbells. So it's 20 there. Now let's hit some more over here. Do another. I'll do 14 this time. Since that make it 30. We're going at 38. There we go. Make that 38 there. And I'm not really going for slow and control today neither, so because everything's gonna be super light. Just burn shit out. Get a good sweat going. Then go get some breakfast. Set number 3, so I make it 30 over here. And after we finish these, we'll do core in between. But I really want to finish these first. Here, we gotta make 30 and then overhead time. Pop my back. So there we go. Get another set here. Let me count this real quick. Instead of doing 14 this time, I'll do 12. We got 38. 38 plus 12. 50. Yeah, 38. Yeah, 50. Good. So yeah. Let's get another 12 again. So there's 50 there. We'll knock that out. We got 4 more sets of it. And then now, set 4 of these 20s here. And overhead, which should make that 40-40. basically the whole goal is to have 400 dumbbell curl reps in, 400 overhead tricep extensions with the dumbbells in, and then we'll do some curl bar, probably like 100 reps of that. Then it's going to be lats, do a little bit of lats today, and then shoulders, and obviously core in between that as well. Core in between all of that, really. And then legs. And then for the finisher, it's going to be stair climber. We've been getting really big into that recently. Here, dumbbells again. I've noticed a lot of people are getting into blasting full body every day, which is cool. That's what I always like doing. So I'm glad to see other people do it. It's been really hot here in my area. Like the past few days. Every time I go out. Hot, hot, hot. I'm gonna have to pop my back here in a minute. It's just hurting. This makes 70, 12, 2 plus 12, 74. 76, I think, actually. Set of 12. And then, obviously, more curls. This will make 60 over here. So we're halfway through with these 20s. And overhead tries with 20s as well. Basically just spamming sets and reps today. Keeping it all lightweight, spamming the hell out of reps. That's it. There we go. It's super easy to get in a bunch of reps, really. Just gotta do them. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit out of breath or winded. I'm getting over a sinus infection, so that kind of sucked. But I didn't take no off days during the whole thing. But antihistamines had me feeling a little funny in my head, I guess. So I stopped taking them. Finish these, be 86, 88. I miscounted somewhere, but that's alright. If I do extra reps, it ain't really a big deal. Now the next set will be the 100. We still got, this will be number 7 here, so 70 reps in. I'm pretty much completely over the sinus infection, but it's still a little stuffy, I guess. Here it is. I had a tooth pulled right in the front, which is pretty much where your sinus cavities are. And so when he pulled it, you could feel the pressure from the sinus is coming out. But then it turned into an infection, so that kind of sucks. And you're talking about pain, that one really, really hurt. He jabbed that needle into the roof of my mouth, and I started seeing red and blue spots. My vision turned into water. It was weird. I looked at him and I said, I think that's the closest I've ever been to just passing out. It broke my head, for sure. And he said to me, it takes a lot to pass out. Motherfucker, that was a lot right there. That hurt. That was bad. He told me, he said, well, right before he done it too, of all things, he said, the closer to the front of the mouth we get, the more pain you get. And I was like, well, that's a nice thing to say. Lie to me, you know. I would have much preferred that. And I felt genuinely like super light. Like I felt weird as hell after I pulled that needle out. There we go, 100 reps in. Just 200 reps on chest. Now we're done with that. And we just got here too, so you see how easy that was to get 200 in like that. Start with that little football bar and then come over here. Every day I mostly care about reps, really. But today I'm just spamming them with a lightweight, so that really feels pretty good. I am going to crack my back here in a minute. That shit hurt, man. I don't even know why either. Must have slept on it all this morning. This will make the 80th rep here. And then we got 2 more sets to do with the 20s, and that makes 100 reps of bicep curls and overhead triceps. So we're going for 400 reps total of the 20s, 15s, 10s, 5s. And that's not really ever hard to do neither. Even if you go heavier, it's really not. Oh, core time. Sweet. I forgot about that. I love doing them incline like this. I know when they first brought this attachment here, or when I first noticed it here, I did it so much that I gave myself the hem. And that stuck. That set me back like 3 weeks. But nonetheless, back to blasting the film. Let's go to 10. I'm going to focus on 10 sets of 10, like that. And then I'm going to put a 45 plate in my hand and do sets of 10 for 5 sets. And then I'll put a medicine ball in my hand. 5 sets of 10 for 5 sets. Like that. So 200 reps altogether. This will be the 90th rep over here. Let's go ahead and knock that out. I think I'm going to switch dumbbells after the next one though. But these like to fall apart, looks like. I might go live again later, doing like Mega Man Legends or something like that. Some PS1 or some Game Boy, something like that. I really wanted to do 64, but 64's library is so small, I think everybody's done seen that a million times. Back to core. We're set number 2. 9 sets down. Dumbbells there. So I'm trying to really keep it at just 10 set reps every set. I could bang out more, but then that would lead to burning it out too fast. Well, it would lead to me finishing too fast. I don't want to necessarily do that. So last set of these 20s, and fuck switch them out. I'm just going to finish them like this. That's 100 reps altogether there. Elbows, biceps, and triceps. And I like to do this every day. I don't necessarily do 100 with every weight. I do 30. Like if it's a heavy day, then I'll do 30 reps of each weight up until I max out curls and overhead tricep extension dumbbells. And then I'll call it a day on those. And then I'll come back later on throughout the day, or throughout the time I'm here, and do sets of 20, then sets of 15, sets of 12, sets of 10. I'll pyramid my weight down towards the end of the day. So there's 100 reps there. Set number 3 here. Let's get that in. And then, with the next ones, we're going to start working on some back and shoulders in between as well. Main thing is everything gets 100 reps today. Every exercise gets 100 reps. And of course I'm doing more, like with these curls, you know, but I mean like every weight is getting 100 as well. So there we go. Now we're going to grab these 15s here. And like I said, primarily keeping everything super light today. Well, we'll do some side lateral raises. We'll do some of that, yeah. We'll go heavy on that. That'd be fun. That'd be like one of the last things we do. And that'd just be fun, shits and giggles. So we'll probably play with like the 50s and 60s with lat raises, dumbbell lat raises. For fun with those. And you know what? Let's do 20. Let's do 20 reps. A set of these. As we get lighter, let's just do like 20, 25, shit like that. Fuck it. And then of course overhead tries in between as well, or right after. And then now, back to core over here. Got something on my, oh, I need to clean those up. Alright, here we go. 40 reps in, 4th set, let's go. And I think next, we'll do one more set like that, and then we'll start throwing some Russian twists in there. I really like those. So we'll start doing a little bit of those. So we got 20 reps in here. I'm going to go hit the head real quick, and then we'll do another 20. You know, some people are super fucking nasty. Like, somebody, for the past week, somebody has been going in here, fucking destroying the bathroom, shitting on everything. There's literally shit everywhere in there. And then they're throwing fucking pads all on the floor, too. So I believe we got a nasty dude and a nasty bitch coming in here and just ransacking the place, making everything nasty as well. I hate that. I'd like for them to find who's doing it and get them out of here. Because that's disgusting. And it goes to show you about their character, too. If they're willing to literally shit on everything in there and throw pads everywhere, well, what are they like? What kind of person is that, you know? That's a damn psychopath, what that is. So that means their house nasty as fuck. Their car's nasty as fuck. Whatever they got nasty as hell. That's disgusting. Makes it to where you can't even use the bathroom anymore, really. Can't take a shower no more. People be shitting everywhere. Nasty motherfuckers, really. Let's go. So there's 40 there. And then this will be set number 5. Let's get that done. Yeah, I keep wanting to do GBA, but I think this evening, perhaps, I might do some PS1. You know, I might just say fuck it and do a complete Beavis and Butthead stream. I think I should, really. Beavis and Butthead live. There we go, that sounds pretty cool. So let's get this done. After this set's gonna be the Russian twist. Done a little extra. Something to grow on, I guess. Fuck. This will be set number 3, which will be 60 reps into these. So all together with dumbbells and overhead tricep extensions, we got 160. And this is a 6-day training straight. Today was going to be a rest day, but like I said, I told myself, fuck it. I think it's where I'm wound up over New Year's ago. I was sitting in my room this morning thinking about streaming, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to go to the gym. Let's get another 20 in. And on days where it's not like days, sometimes I throw in hammers and shit. Not crazy about hammer curls, but I throw them in anyway. Wasn't planning on going live here, but the music wasn't on, so I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go live here. I haven't been live here in a minute. There you have it, 60 there, 2 more sets, and then we'll drop weight. Smell like perfume, man. Well, I've had that sinus infection for like a week now. I haven't been able to smell nothing. This morning, I'm sitting in my room, and I start smelling fucking summer sausage. I don't even know where the hell I'm smelling it from. But I was smelling it. And then now I'm smelling perfume. Some Russian twists. And just 10 each set there. Like I said, I don't want to do more. I don't want to do less. I'm going for the specific numbers today. Or trying to do specific numbers. I'll probably do a little bit more than what I want, but it'll be alright. Alright, here we go. Set number 4, which makes this 80. And of course I could do double bicep curls, but man, I do those on like a 3rd day in. I do a couple sets. I like doing isolated movements, really. But the whole time I had that sinus infection, I was coming in here, working out, you know. Working out with a sinus infection on a cold helps you get it out faster. All that sweating and opens up your sinuses too. But you need to make sure you're staying good and hydrated as well, because when you're sick, you're dehydrated, so you know, all your fluids are going. So make sure you're drinking your gallon and getting your electrodes in. I think the whole time I'm sick, when I do get sick, I'm banging out my gallon I'm banging out electrodes every day, and I'm banging out hella vitamin C. Your body don't even store vitamin C, so you constantly need that, basically. I've been reading a lot about vitamin B right now. And a lot of people are suggesting that as soon as it comes in contact with water, it's destroyed. Which the human body is made up of mostly water, so that's where they were getting at. I don't necessarily think it's instantly destroyed. But a lot of stuff is psychosomatic anyways. So it could be, for all I know. I think maybe in drinks, it's definitely destroyed instantly, I would say. I don't necessarily think in the human, if you take a large enough amount, I don't think it would be. Because I've been taking B12, B6, all that good stuff for like the past 12 years, 14 years, whatever, daily. I don't think it gives you energy like people say, but then again, I can't tell you for sure that doesn't look sure. I was talking with a man the other day, and me and him were talking, and he brought it up that there's a cure for every natural disease. There's a natural cure for every natural disease out there. And that's 100% true, really, when you think about it. Get all your nutrients and nutrition from food and plants. So when you think about it, that would make sense. So pretty much everything else would be man-made diseases. Let's bang these out. I think I'm just going to do Russian twist this whole set here. And this will make for 70. And I think altogether, we want like 500 reps on the floor there. And then we're now at 200 overheads and 200 curls with dumbbells. So we've got 200 more to do. And then it's on to back. Nope. Had to make up for that first one. Wait a minute, why the hell I got these on? I don't need these no more. So let's go here and knock these out. And I think we might start with like 25 this time. I think we might. So we're 200 reps in. This time we're going to do, yeah, fuck it, let's just stick with 20. You know, nah, fuck that. Doing 25. There you go. And then 25 overhead. There we go. Sorry. So it's 225 reps altogether there. 200 reps on incline and a football bar over there, flat. This will make the 80th rep over here on core. We really got to start messing with fucking shoulders and back here in a minute. Keep everything super light. So we're trying to keep everything lightweight today, high reps, everything. And then we'll call it a day. So about 2 to 3 more hours and we should be good. still got a slight bit of stuff in it. I was hoping it'd be gone, but I did have a couple of beers last night, so I think that kind of set me back a little with the whole healing process. But I do have my jug here, and I got some stuff in the bag here. Let's go ahead and knock these out. And then I think the 2 more sets of these, and then it's time to add some plates. I don't know why I did 12, but that'd be up there. Let's get the fuck over here and finish these. Shit. Someone had to tell me what? Oh, it's a light day. This is my 6th day here. I'm only doing 10 and 12 reps each set. So suck on my dick. Bag it. I'm doing 25 reps here. I've been doing this longer than you've been alive, bro. Well, I guess I'm still a little asleep. There's mucus I just spit out on the floor there. It's definitely clearing out more though. Get a good little 25 in again. Let's go get us a rag. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be all better. I didn't take no off days the whole time I was. Oh, bro left his vest. He's got to come back and get that. See? Oh, fuck. Damn. Wee-wee. Oh, here we go. That is infection a little bit right there. That yellow-green snot shit. Oh, where's my water? But it's very light now, so getting over that really well. Hopefully. So let's finish these. Just opened me up. So now I'm sniffing. Last set of these. And that will make 300 reps there total. Like I said, everything's super light today. There we go, come on. And then it's back time. I'm going to do 25 reps every set on the back. And I'm going to do 50 reps, there we go. 50 reps every set. I'm going to go super light. There we go. It's still got a little bit of stuff in it. Oh, wait. Shake their asses. Haven't been really doing much on YouTube recently. I've been doing a lot on Whatnot. I really don't like Whatnot too much though. I don't like the well, I like that I'm making money off of pretty good money, but other than that, I don't really like the people on there, the audience, I guess. Some of them are okay, but a lot of them will come in and be like, shared the live, and I don't like that. I don't like sharing my stuff. It's on my nerves. Because I don't even stay live long. I go live for like 15, 20 minutes on there. And then people are like, share the live. And I told that one, what was the day before yesterday, I said, I'm getting off. You shared it for nothing. I'm not a big fan of, I guess, talking to people much. And that's what Whatnot really is. But I'd be staying silent on there, too. Like most of the time, I don't even answer people. Like when they say something on Whatnot, if I'm doing a silent stream, then I don't even say nothing back. I'll just leave eventually. So let's do some upper back here. What attachment do I want? Sucking on my dick. You know what? I think I'm going to have fun with the attachment that's on it. And then we'll have a little bit of fun spamming reps with this one here. This one's probably becoming one of my new favorites, honestly. I might throw on my headphones in a minute. I've been getting really big in the Sheryl Crow recently. Let's just do like 50 reps, I guess. Ooh, finally my back cracked. There's a good little quick 50. And then, I want 50 more actually, fuck that. I'm going to do a 50, 100, and then 100 over here. That'll work. I gotta get some more curls in real quick. Did forearms yesterday when we went past that. Oh, fuck. Let's get another 50 in, and then switch the attachment up. I guess he's not coming back for his best. I don't know how the fuck he left it. He was only here for like maybe 10 minutes anyway. So I think he got a text or something. Because he ain't ever left his vest before. Come on, bitch. You know, just banging these out. I'm not really slow and controllable. Just getting them done. That was 50 there. Let's switch the attachment. Usually I would do cable rows. But fuck cable rows today. I think I will grab my headset real quick. I want to jam a little bit. I'll be listening real heavy at Cheryl Crow. There we go. Let's see what we got going on. Show you my playlist here. I listen to a bunch of shit. Bunch of different shit. Ooh, haven't heard this song in a minute. No rap or nothing on here. Some of this shit, I guess what I haven't used this phone in a long time. Some of the stuff is not mine. Here we go. Speed dial. We got Johnny Paycheck on there. Got a bunch of cool shit. I don't like rock music or nothing like that. I don't like rap. I don't like rock. Mostly just country music. There we go. Get a good track there. Let's go. Now let's knock these out. 50 again. That worked. I'm gonna get this girl complete. Set over here. And I think we're gonna switch to doing some 8 times triceps yet. But blasted forearms yesterday. So 8 times for that minute. Shoulders. Let's get us another 50 in. We'll call it just that makes 200 reps all together. Lightweight, knocking them out. I want to try some of these real quick. Thought that might feel good, but it was alright. Alright, so now we knocked that out. Something I like to do, a little stupid shit, but I like to come over here. And I never go heavy with these. Because when you put too much weight on there, you don't feel it. So I gotta grab these plates real quick. Oh, morning. Now, I recently started doing these just because these feel pretty good on my back. Really no getting out of this. Really, other than it just feels good on my back. There we go. I can come down here, just blast them out a good bit. We'll do like 5 sets of 20. There we go. That's good. And I mostly just do this for my back, but it also helps with my traps as well too, so that's kind of good. But if you're any heavier though, and you don't feel it at all, because I've tried going heavier with it, and nothing. You can go too heavy on some things sometimes. Like over here on the cable machine, when I do this lay down flat, and then I wrap the cable around my ankle, and then I do core with it. But if I do that, and if I go heavier than 20, you don't really feel it. And it's just like, what the fuck. But it's more for a focused balance kind of shit, I guess you'd say. Alright, let's see here. What do we want? Oh yeah, we wanted shoulders. Let's do a couple shrugs. We'll do like 5 sets of shrugs over here. Keeping everything light today. And then we will go heavy with dumbbell lat raises though. Because I haven't been fucking with those too much recently, so it'll be nice to get them pretty heavy today. Oh. I think we'll go to like 50 or 60 with the lat raises, something like that. A lot of people say that the lat raises are hard to do. Not really. I mean, if you go over here to this lat machine, you know, when I work out over here on this, I start with the whole stack, which is 150, and I do 2 sets of 12 until I get down to like the 100 mark. Then it's 2 sets of 10s, 20s, stuff like that. But I go all the way down to 50. And it's not that hard, really. You just got to train with other things, and then the more you train with like machines for lat raises, then you'll be able to flat side one. You're not going to be able to throw a lot right when you start with them, but otherwise, like now, 60, 65, shit like that. Let's go ahead and do another 25 over here with these. And like I said, this is just for my back, make it feel better. And it does help I feel it in my traps too a bit, but mostly just to make my back pop and crack. Oh, it takes the pressure off of like where my rear delt's right in the middle. It takes all the pressure off doing that. So that feels pretty good. Now let's go back over here and do 4 more sets of shrugs, and then we're going to probably just blast out some lightweight on the shoulder press over there. Hell yeah, what do you say, bro? Yeah, I haven't been doing too many lives on YouTube recently. I've been on another platform. So I figured I'd come back to doing them on YouTube a good bit. Let's get some more shrugs. Glad to see you getting some good games. I've been watching your shorts with those Zelda games. I'm not crazy about Zelda, but the Zelda games with the GB and Ocarina of Time and the Minish Cap are probably my 3 favorites. And there was quite a bit for the Game Boy, really. All of them are good. Ocarina of Time being probably a masterpiece of Zelda games. I recently did get the Legend of Zelda NES version on the Game Boy Advance though. Got it last night. So I might give that a go. Woo-wee. Let me have some more water. I'm hoping my money clears today from the sales I made. I think it was Thursday. And then the only bad thing is on Friday, if you make a bunch of sales on a Friday, they don't get processed until Monday usually. So I'm hoping today I should have a nice little fat wad in the old bag. Keeping everything nice and light. Let's get back over here and finish with these shrugs. Well, 3 more sets will do. Keeping everything nice and light though today. Light day. Spamming shit tons of reps. We did 200 on a flat. 200 reps on flat and 200 reps on incline this morning. And then we did 400 on dumbbells a moment ago. And then we did 200 on upper back. So, everything nice and light. Here we go, grab these. Just 100 reps of shrugs, 20 sets of 20. Even though really I done those yesterday with plates though. I did burnouts of the plates, 45 plates with the shrugs. Last set over here. I gotta get me another song on. Gotta reconnect my headphones. There we go. I've been listening to this song like 5 or 6 times every day now while I'm at the gym. That Up the Junction, that's pretty good. I like that. A lot of country music and pop music. Oh shit, well. Never mind. Phone's fucking diddying. Oh. I got my charger here anyway. I'll charge up here in a minute. I need to charge both of these up. I'm surprised my boy came back and got his vest yet. I hate that he left it here. People will snatch shit, so you gotta be careful. Hopefully he didn't leave no money in it or nothing. He'd be fucked if he did. 2 more sets of the shrugs over here. I'm stuck in the 80s. Welcome back, welcome back. Fuck. You know, like I said earlier, when we finish for today, we're going to do stair climber. That stair climber, pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, one more set of shrugs to do, but I'm trying to figure out what to do in between. And let me check my battery. We're at 10%. Damn. Damn. All right, well, let's go over here and let's hit. No, I don't want to hit that. Let's just do some. Well, let's finish these shrugs. Let's finish these. Fuck it. I'm trying to think of shit to do. This is our 6th day here this week. So next week will be a 5-day. Well, basically, I train 6 days a week anyway, but this is 6 days straight. Next week will be 5 days straight, 1 day off, and back and forth, you see. But let's finish these shrugs. Hold that last one, this was fun. Woo. So there we have it, 100 reps there. And so everything's lightweight, spamming shit tons of reps. And let's get into these lat raises now, dumbbell lat raises. And we're going to go heavy, so we're going to start off light with these 5s. And I like to lean in. Come in at an angle to get better range of motion there with that. We're going to do 10, and then we're going to go up weight. Oh, feels so good. And back weight. I want to go put Bro's vest up for him, but I don't like touching other people's shit, really. Quick little 10 in there. Then we're going to go up weight, but I need to finish this real quick. Let me do this. Oh, you know, super excited about the stair climber later. So I really like using that. I got me some shorts in my bag I'm gonna switch into that. Grab these tinners and let's bang them out. It's heavy weight, just getting 10 reps. If we're going to go heavy, we're just getting warmed up for these. Because today was supposed to be all a lightweight day, but I haven't done heavyweight on lat raises or dumbbell lat raises in a minute. So we might as well. Go get my jug real quick. I'm going to plug my phone in on one of them, and then we'll fucking get back to it. Alright, there we go. Now let's hit these 15s here. And then get another 10 set reps in. Definitely going to use the bottom 20s. This next one. There we go. Easy money. I did dumbbell skull crushers too yesterday, so I'm trying to think of what we can do for triceps today. I just figured it out. We're going to do the lat pull down but for tries, and then we're going to do some dips. We'll do some dips. So 100 and 100, make that 2. Let's go. That's coming up after this. Grab these 20s, do these, another 10. Easy move. Oh, we haven't even done legs yet. Yeah, still got a lot to do. You got all about that. Oh. I just grab these 25s and knock these out. Try not to rest too long in between, but we are going to go heavy with these, so let's get it done. 25ers, let's go. There we go. You bet. I hate this fucker. I think it's him. I just pulled in. He likes to be a dick. He just sits and does nothing. Bro sits like he wants to be a powerlifter, but doesn't even push no weight. Always walks around, he's got an attitude. But doesn't even do that. He'll sit there for 30 minutes playing mobile games. Then lay in the floor and do nothing but goon. Let's grab these 30s, knock them out. Easy, man. See, like right now he's sitting in his car. He's been sitting there for like 25 minutes. Doing jack shit. There we go. Alright, so let's do 35s next. Grab my jug. We're probably going to go to like 60s. And like I said, a lot of people think that doing lat raises is heavy or hard. And it kind of is, but it kind of ain't. I like doing it with dumbbells both ways, standing and leaning. I always felt like leaning gave you more range, so I stick with that. So here we go. Let's do these 35s. Let's knock them out. Knock them out the park. Right. Let's go. Oh. There we go. Easy money. Get another set in. Let's go. Super easy money. Let's go. Next up, we're going to use the 40s. Take them for a ride. And then a couple more sets, and then we'll have the 60s in. So that's the next. Get a little breather in and then hit these 40s up for the lats. Let's get it. There we go, easy one. Next up, 45s. And like I said, we're working our way to the 60s, so. I can tell I haven't done them in a minute. I think I just used 40, so yeah. I was trying to think if it was 45 and 40s. But next up, 45s. I had to get my jug in. Let's get this done. Easy money. Now next up, 50s. Take them for a little ride too. So we started with the 5s and working our way up to 60s. Today's supposed to be a light day, but I wanted to go heavy on lat raises a little bit with dumbbells. Get a little breather in. Sorry if I sound a little out of breath. I'm getting over a sinus infection. So, yeah, bear with me. Alright, here we go. 55s. Well, 50 times. My bad. 50s. Let's go. Easy money. Woo. Come on. Woo-wee. Take care of that. Next up, 55s. Probably 2 or 3. I want to get them 60s for 2 though. At least 2. So the 55s, I'm probably gonna go for like 2 as well. That way I can get 2 on them 60s. I'm still a little sluggish from the sinus infection, but oh shit, I dropped my water. But you know, hopefully by tomorrow I'll be feeling a lot, 100% better. You know. Let's knock these out. You know, let's hit these 55s, let's get them in. Alright, here we go. I want these for 2 so I can get them 60s for 2 at least. Fuck it, 4. Woo. Come on. Come on. Alright, next is 2 60s for 2. Thought I was only going to do those for 2, but fuck it. Felt like I had more, so I did more. Motherfucker. I gotta plug up my phone here. Let me see what percentage I'm at over here. I'm at 6% on this phone here, so I gotta really plug this up after this one. So here we go. I'm gonna hit these 60s for 2 lat raises. Let's go. Let's go. Those last 2 were a little sloppy, but fucking we're coming. Call that a day on that one. Alright, and back to everything light. Keeping everything nice and light. And then, I guess I'm about to go hit some tries, some legs, and then go bang out my cardio. Let's call it down. It's flashing because I gotta plug this phone up before it ditties on me.